Hey y'all, good morning. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove, and we're doing art here at the Mermaid Cove. We're having fun, we're playing, we're experimenting, we're doing all kinds of great things. So, and I can't tell y'all how grateful I am, and every day I'm thankful that my muse is alive and well. Because, I thought she might have left town, left the state, gone to another planet, but here she is. Y'all, look at my cute pen Beverly gave me. Sprinkles. So let's sprinkle a little sunshine, a little happiness. Okay, so this is what if you wake up at 4:30, can't get back to sleep, looks like. I'm processing some like 40-year-old family nonsense, and which is good. I think the thing that I'm understanding more, like it's not as easy as I would like it to be, but I feel safe. I have my boundaries, and yeah. Just going through a lot of stuff and going back to yell at my father, forgive my father, move on, y'all. Anyway, you just never quite can move on as quickly as you want, maybe, but I'm doing it. So I've been working in, this is a glue book, Junkjournal, a different version. It's a composition notebook, y'all. And I'd already gone through, pulled out pages, glue pages, and I'm wondering, I might need to glue some and make them thicker pages, y'all, because it's already starting now. So let me show you. Let me take out and then show you what I'm going to do. So maybe it's better, y'all. Let me see. Does that look okay? All right. The sun's shining, but anyway. So I am going to do this here. I've already started, and then I realized I want to do some sewing, and I need to add a little piece there. So I'm gonna sew this like right here and make a pocket, right? And then I'm gonna sew around here. So that will be a sewing project. And then this one, I love the thickness of this. This I don't know. I'm not feeling it as much, but I love this card. I'm gonna try to duplicate this with my own stuff. And this is fabric, like satiny fabric. I got it at Amazon. So this is the hottest mess you're going to see. Someone having the nerve to post. But it's just plain. I had this bag, and what I realized at first, like I wanted the handles. So I had it that high, and then I realized that's really upsetting me. I don't like it. Forget the handles. So I cut it, put some, this is, I might double it. I'm not sure. I don't love that thinner rickrack. And I have this card, so I'm gonna, I need to do the edge kind of things, but I kind of thought it just was fun. Trying to not judge y'all, but just fun. And these are just Klingons I glued down. I was thinking maybe I should have done them on paper first, but I kind of wanted stuff to show through. But those were from Dollar General, right? And I've had this bag forever. I just don't really, and then some tissue paper from Dollar Tree. And this is a piece of old wallpaper I have. It's more of a, it's got a little bit vinyl, like you can wipe it down. I wish, I don't know, maybe I could take, I don't think it will sew well in the machine like this. And what I'm going to do is, on this one, I am going to sew this paper and then put it down. I wanted to keep a scrap of it because I love this paper. And then I'm going to sew here and leave a pocket. I'm going to sew here, and then I'll have another pocket. And I'll think about something to put up here, you guys. So that's one. This one, I might be able to sew in the machine. I'm going to try. I'm pretty sure I could probably get this down. Yeah, that will come off. And I made a little pocket, and then I have my Happy Heart Day. I just love that. And I already sort of went around and antiqued it. And then I put this on just to juxtapose it, and I antiqued that already, or just kind of age it a little bit. And then love this one. So someone at work gave me this cute Valentine. I'm just trying to see if y'all can see. Yeah. So I just took him, I put a doily here and I glued him down, and then, so now there's a pocket. And then I have this little dog card, and I added that in, so, to pull it, and I'm going to sew in another pocket. So says pockets upon pockets. And then this is my little French Valentine card I found at Dollar General, Family Dollar, something like that. But anyway, I just added some hearts, and I made a little pocket here, and then I made a pocket. Oh, I didn't. I meant to make a top pocket up here. Oh, well. And then you have more journaling, and I could do a pocket there. I could do something French. And then this, I just glued these down. I'm not sure what to do. I was thinking that I might take another one, put it on paper, and then make a pocket here. I just wanted to see them. They're so pretty. And then, okay, so the other thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to sew it all around, and then when I'm going to sew it on something, right? So then I have a pocket, and this also. So it's just a little envelope. And then there's a pocket here, a pocket there, and a pocket if I want it there. So I just want to do some sewing, right? This one, but then I might just do the edges then, because if I sew this, I guess, well, I could put a heart-shaped thing in here, right, y'all? But anyway, I don't think I can sew that. I might be able to take that off. We'll see. So now it just dawned on me, you know what, girl, you need to be sewing. So that's my next thing. And then this, just sweet treats from a cookbook. I'm just going to go ahead and sew and make a pocket. But yeah, so that's what I kind of started last night. And what I'll do is, you know, I'm going to bring you when I work on my sewing machine, figure out my lovely new sewing machine. Thank you so much. I mean, how nice. I mean, I just need to know the basic stuff for now. Get that going. I see my bobbin should fit that. I've already gotten filled up. So yeah, so do some sewing, y'all. And then I want to sew on some of these hearts I made with you guys. Right? Oh, that sun is something. So I want to do that, and then I'm going to try to finish up the pages I started before I move on, but it's my journal. I can do what I want, right? And then Beverly had made me covers. So the one I want for Valentine, I haven't given her yet, the golden book cover. So what I'm going to do is I can just start with another golden book, because you can slide the pages out, right? I won't do, I mean, I'm going to do some fabric for that one, what it's going to be. Yeah, so I can start with that and get some sewing, and I want to bring out my Christmas one, do some sewing, and then I just want to do, again, like I said, I want to play with my watercolors. You know, this thing, y'all, this was a mess. I need to find a better container anyway, you know, and still make some heart shape. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I think until I feel the call of spring, I'm going to stick to hearts. I love hearts anyway, y'all. And I want to do a book, more of an altered book of just hearts. Doesn't have to be red, white, and blue. Just kind of, you know, an homage to hearts and what that means to me through what I have. But this is y'all getting fat, and it's this thing right here. But the whole point is that it gets super big. And then I'm going to start on my little niece Sarah's book too. Again, I can use one of the ones Beverly's done, because you can slide the signatures in and out. I found a great golden book, and it's basically like I Believe in Me, something like that. It's a newer one, but that's what I want to do. And get started with that, get that in progress, and then do a bunch of ephemera. Yeah, you know, and for her, I want to do examples, and then give her a little you know, bag of fun stuff that she can make her own stuff with and decorate, you know, stickers and, you know, all kinds of fun stuff. So that's what I'm going to do for her, but it's exciting. And yes, I'm working today, and then I'm off for 2 days. So, and I did some time in my studio. I didn't take you with me because I was on a mission, y'all. I was on a mission. So we'll do some more of that. And I think I might start in there Sunday and do some laundry. And it's, you know, it's like I've got to move some stuff out to be able to rearrange. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm clearing my bed, and then I'm going to take everything put those boxes on the floor full of magnificent, wonderful things and set that aside. And then what I'm going to go through is all my card stuff, because I have so many blank cards that, you know, might have a beautiful cover. And I want to kind of go and do that in half and give that to Joe, to the food bank for people. And yeah, and then I want to check like my glue drawer, right? And see, throw out what's not working, see what I have, take a little inventory. And you know, that will be good. That will be a good start. And I do have one, so if I can get all the card stuff to one shelf, that's going to free up 2 more shelves, and I already have one free, so that's 3. Then I'm going to take all my anything I'm working in currently is going to stay behind my desk, but anything that's potential to work in or I want to work in, you know, I want to have a shelf for that to go to. And then I have a green container thing that actually the second one's full of VHSs because I have VHS player, but I can wean that down. And then I'm thinking about putting like my jewelry making stuff, my soldering, etching, anything that I'm not ready to quite part with yet, probably will. But have it where I don't need to see it or get into it. So that is what's happening, y'all. I'm excited. And, you know, sometimes when you get all this, I don't know, is it residue? Is it the universe showing me, hey, you got this, you're strong, you've worked hard. I have worked hard, y'all, to move through a lot of this nonsense that my parents got me involved in. Honestly, I have. And I love them. And you know what? I worked hard to forgive my father, and I have. My father and I are good. My mom and I are really good. I mean, I don't know, y'all. Those of you who are engaged in this, you know that the relationship continues, and they're at their best, right? They've learned things, they know things, they see things through my eyes now, right? I feel like that's how it works. So yeah, so it's kind of interesting, but still, there's, you know, part of you that, like, you know, I didn't sleep well. You know, I got a message like before I went to bed, and so I didn't sleep great. But you know what? That's okay. That happens. Again, you know, I'm reading this book by Pema Chodron, and she talks, it's the Bardos in between, but she also talks about, let's say you have an itch, right? You can't really control, right, that you have an itch, but you can try and work on not itching, like being with what that itch is, right? Like she said, if you had scabies, right? Scabies, the more you itch it, the worse it gets, right? And you got to give it time to heal, get the medicine working. So I'm working, and you just think about that, like maybe it's a desire, a thought, a compulsion, whatever, you know, you want to call it. I'm trying to get in that place and like, okay, this is an itch, right? This isn't a need. This is an itch, y'all. And do I scratch it? Get things going, or just kind of distract myself, right? Go play an art, go for a walk, like go read a book, whatever I can do, go cook some food, like healthy food. So yeah, it's interesting this. I just love her. You know, I'm taking out my big guns, y'all. And I don't know if I've told this story before, but when I was 17, when my father died, right? And it was just, there's traumas. I just don't tell the story anymore, but, and one of my dad's best friends, who actually was a true friend to my father, because yeah, some of them weren't, but his wife, I should check with my brother. Actually, the daughter of the family, Linda, was my brother's girlfriend for a while. But anyway, her mother, Mrs. Colby, gave me a book called When Bad Things Happen to Good People. And it changed my life. You know, I would like her to know that, because it sent me, I was like, I didn't even have the words. I didn't even know what to say. I didn't even know how to express what I was experiencing. And the fear was just unbelievable. I can't even I felt like my mom was going to have bodily harm due to her. You know, it's just fearful of what's going to happen to us, right? So, yeah. And she handed me this book, When Bad Things Happen to Good People, by Rabbi Kushner. And it changed my life. I was reading this book thinking, oh my God, what? Like, everyone, this is universal. This isn't just personal. I mean, it's personal, but that you know, because you're 17, right? You don't really, most of us don't have a world vision or an understanding. Especially my dad tried, because he traveled the world and saw things. And, you know, I was really never allowed to feel sorry for myself. Now, I had some melancholy, depression, but that was different than, you know, why can't I have that toy? You know, kind of crap. So he would zero tolerance. So I knew there was not fairness in the world, because he made sure I knew that. But with this kind of trauma, it started me on a path of reading everything I could get my hands on. Everything. I didn't care. Anything that could help me make sense of what my life, what had happened, my future. It was the biggest gift someone ever gave me. But I kind of like, I don't know, I know that Mr. Colby's dead. I have to look into that. Or at least let Linda know that. Yeah, her mom made a huge difference in my life. But if she's in spirit now, she knows that, right? So anyway, yeah, so if y'all, when bad things happen to good people, it's an excellent book. And again, it gives you a perspective and understanding. And just knowing that, of course, we know as you older, suffering is a human experience. But when you're young and you don't really, you don't understand, right? And you just are just devastated that your father's gone, right? And then all these other terrible things happening. Yeah. But there you go, right? Here's the angel. There's how God works through people, I feel. So, here's somebody who handed me a book and it changed my life. So, right? And I've had such good people in my life, such amazing human beings, and I still do. So I'm very lucky like that. And, again, like I said, I don't tell the story. It really became down to forgiving my father. And luckily, my therapist and I took about 8 years. But we got there, y'all. I have a great relationship with my dad now. So, yeah, I do. I'm lucky like that I found something that helped me do the work, and I was able to do the work, that my mind was in a place that I could understand and I could do that work. Because a lot of people can't get past it. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, maybe that's not why they're here, I don't know. But a lot of people don't get past it. But, basically have good mental health. And and some intelligence and curiosity and a desperate need to try to understand what. And now I know you don't know what the heck's happening, and I'm okay with that, right? But when you're young, you want to cling to like a certain thing, like you want to hang on to a pole or a raft or something, and now that you've got many rafts, you've got many things you've added to your life, but the waters can be choppy. It has nothing, waters are choppy, y'all. So, and you learn to appreciate it when they're calm and smooth and the sun's on your face. You have plenty of water. So yeah, all right, guys. So I'm gonna try to post this today. I did my Walmart haul this morning. Yesterday, YouTube decided they did not want me to post, y'all. I was really, I'm trying to accept it because I wanted to share stuff all day with y'all, but it is what it is. You know what? So I'm gonna try to catch up. Hang out with y'all on Sunday and Monday. I keep telling myself just do a little in the garage, but my studio is beckoning me. So that's fun, y'all. And I was watching someone do a thrift haul, and I'm like, girl, so I'm gonna start doing thrift hauls from my studio of what I've already thrifted and rediscover stuff and figure out things to do with it, because like I always say, food's not expensive if you eat it, right? But it is expensive if you buy it and you have to throw it out. Now so even with our stuff, like I have all this amazing stuff, let's use it, right? And let's share it. More importantly, let's share it. So, all right, guys, you have a good one. And yeah, you'll see some of me today, I'm pretty sure. Bye.